What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. I am finally at Huntington Beach. I moved out of San Diego. As of July 1st, I am here. But anyways, got a long story to tell you guys, so let's hit the road. So before I forget, happy 4th of July, because today is July 4th. I haven't had a chance to do anything pretty much besides move and unpack. We got a lot of catching up to do. Yes, I am finally back at Huntington Beach, and this time permanent. I moved into San Diego approximately 4 years ago, and that was when I was living in New York. I tell the whole story in my Who is Petrolhead video, so if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. But this is the first time I ever moved out of San Diego to a faraway land. Well, not exactly far away. It's only an hour and a half. But it feels far away to me. But anyways, Huntington Beach is a really nice place. As you can see, I'm very close to the beach, and the beach is something that I particularly enjoy riding next to. The weather is absolutely crisp. Tons of bikers, as you can see. But the good news is that my mom still lives in San Diego, so I'll be visiting her quite often, probably at least 2-3 times a month. Because, you know, you can't leave mom alone for too long. Just my luck, we're out of gas. But anyways, it was a mission to get up here, man. We had to get a U-Haul trailer, bring the bikes here, and then park it inside of my garage. And then I drove back to San Diego with the BMW and the U-Haul. So that was step number one. Step number two was getting a U-Haul truck. And then step number two was hiring 2 guys from an app called TaskRabbit, which makes it really, really simple to hire people. I thought it was really cool. Because I hired 2 guys. One guy was in San Diego and the other guy was here, and it took literally like an hour to load and unload the van for all my stuff. Pretty convenient all around. So anyways, the new place that I got, it is really, really, really nice. I really like it a lot. It's a humble place. It's not like my other place. It was in La Jolla. I was pretty much living it up location wise, but as you already know, the place that I lived in, my motorcycle got stolen, and you know, those kind of places, they're pretty much hotspots for thieves, because everybody's got nice things over there and they know about it. So if you got a motorcycle, they know that you got one as soon as you move in. So the cool thing about these kind of places, the place that I live in now, is that it's not one of those big gigantic corporations where they have like 200 units and, you know, they charge $3,000 for 1 month of rent. Well, I was paying somewhere around $2,400-$2,500, but the place that I rented now, I'm only paying $1,700, which is a pretty good deal in my opinion. It doesn't have a pool, it doesn't have a jacuzzi, it doesn't have like an office where you go and use the Wi-Fi or whatever, but who cares? I never needed any of that stuff anyways. I work from home. So for me, it doesn't really matter. I just needed a nice apartment, and the apartment that I got now, it's nice and big, about 750 square foot, and on top of that, it comes with a garage. Finally, nice to have my motorcycle and a Porsche in a place where it's nice and secure. I don't have to worry about people stealing it anymore. Wow, I have never seen so many people here. It is ridiculous. All the ladies are looking fine. Oh man, I think I'm gonna drop off my motorcycle and go talk to the ladies. Well, you know, speaking of ladies, my dudes, we got some talking to do, man to man. So, between you and I've been single for quite a while now, and that was by choice. Because of COVID and all the nonsense that happened in 2020, I decided to get out of the dating game completely. I've been in tons of relationships since I moved to San Diego, but I decided to take like an entire 1.5 years off because of COVID. But one of my goals was to move here and start dating once again. And I made some big changes already, because I made a list for myself of a couple things that I need to do once I move to my new place. Living with my mom, I couldn't do a lot of the things I wanted to do. It was basically shelter, that's all it really was. But one of my goals was to start dating again. The other goal was to go to the gym. When you start dating again, the number one thing you can do for yourself as a man is to increase your confidence. And, you know, even though I'm a confident person in general, like, I'm pretty much an extroverted person. I could talk to anybody if I wanted to. But there comes a certain level of confidence that you need when it comes to dating. That's something you got to build up. You know, you got to go to the gym, you got to feel good about yourself, you got to feel good about your image, you got to beef up your self-esteem, you know, all that stuff that comes with dating. Because dating is pretty rough, my friends. Being in your 40s and going back into the dating scene after being in a 5-year relationship and then taking a long hiatus, it's a very, very tough thing to do once you get back into the market, but that's something that I planned on doing. The other thing that was on my list to do was to quit drinking coffee. And I had to pound probably 2 or 3 coffees per day. And after a while, I got really sick and tired of it. You know, not only is it the extra expenses that you got to deal with, coffee is freaking expensive. Every single time you go to Starbucks, you're spending a minimum of like $4 to $5. Lattes don't come cheap. And then, you know, you don't just get lattes, but you get like an extra knick-knack here and there. And by the time you know it, you're there with spending out of pocket $7 to $10. Multiply that by 10 days or 20 days. And you know, that's a lot of money. That's like $200 to $300 per month right there on coffee spent. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th, bro. So yeah, I was pounding coffees away, not only at Starbucks, but you know, also at home. And I just got really tired of it, and I said to myself, that's it. I'm gonna quit coffee, and I quit it cold turkey. And I think I'm gonna create another video about quitting coffee cold turkey and talk a little bit more about that, because I think it might become useful for some of you guys. Let me know if you want me to create that video. Let me just tell you this much. It was a pretty daunting process. The first 3 to 4 days sucked ass. Like, I felt like my head was gonna blow up. I'll just leave it at that. But right now I'm in day number 8 or day number 9. I haven't really counted, but I feel way better than before. And as a matter of fact, I have way more energy. So anyways, comment down below if you want me to create that video or not. Most likely I'll create it anyways. Because I think it'll be useful to you guys. But anyways, I'm really happy that I'm here. I'm finally feeling really good about myself. I'm finally feeling like I can get things accomplished, because today was the first day where I rolled up my sleeves, got in front of my laptop, looked at my to-do list, looked at my goals, and made my goals for July, made my to-do list for next week. And I want to create voiceover content for you guys. I want to meet the local dealerships over here, talk to the motorcycle dealerships as well as the car dealerships, and I want to get back onto reviewing motorcycles, get back into that bandwagon of sorts that I used to do. But overall, I'm pretty excited, I'm pretty happy, and I think for content, you guys have a lot to look forward to. We gotta go get some gas. I'm low. Oh yeah, gotta fill up with the good juice. I don't know if you guys remember, but when the bike got stolen, I had to replace the key. So now I gotta use the old key to open up the gas tank. That's all good. One extra step. But anyways, so recording starts on Monday, and then you guys can look forward to all new content. As you may or may not know, I bought a brand new mic, so I'm going to do some nice voiceover content for you guys, because it's kind of unrealistic to get on my bike every single time I need to make new content. So anyways, if you're new to the channel, hopefully you can subscribe and give this video a like. And until the next episode, I will see you guys later. Ciao for now.